Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Denver, Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Brown. Then there's Murray. And it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Jokic passes to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
There's the pass to Okogie. Off target with his 3. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Memphis. On the wing, Porter. Offline with his 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Okogie, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Okogie. Here's Paul, and it's blocked by Brown. Murray looking around. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A nice shot by KD.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Brown trying to free himself up, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. The 3. They get it back. And that one's good. Jokic just got his second basket.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, so much hype around Ayton has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
KD with the bucket.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now here's Murray. He had 15 points last outing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Booker against Gordon. Booker the pass to Okogie. To the middle. Ayton finds Paul. Shot clock at 6. Durant wide open. He fires. That one misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jokic with the bucket.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Ball finds KD. Here's Booker. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Wall. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Bridges. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Shot clock at 2. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And that one, good.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nuggets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint, stolen by Durant. He kicks to Booker. The pass to Ayton. Here's a Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Suns making a switch here. Warren's checked in. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Wall. And that one is good. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Warren, the pass to Paul, and he makes that one.
Because he's put in the work, in the quietness and solitude of the gym. Heavy defensive pressure doesn't bother that shot.
Caldwell Pope outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
First free throw is good. And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Damian Lee comes in for Kevin Durant. Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. No good on the second free throw.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now, here's Wall. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. It's good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Suns call time. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
to Ross. Lee against Gordon. Payne in the post. Out to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Payne passes to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Lee outside. Over Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Payne. They grab their own miss. Warren.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Suns trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payne passes to Bazley. Inside, the kick out to Warren. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Gordon. Bryant the pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
T.J. Warren picks one up.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's in there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Lee. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Passes to Bazley. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Bryant. Deep 2 from Murray. Gordon kicks to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here is Ross after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Here's Payne. Off the left rim and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Payne. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot to stop the run, and no problem from Warren as he finishes at the rim.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. Payne grabs the board. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And yes, it's good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Murray outside. Shades over Payne. Again, the miss by Murray. With 1 on the clock. And it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets team.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Michael Porter's out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Bryant in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's good.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Right side, Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Murray against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Ayton trying to break free. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Paul passes to Okogie. Back to Paul. Booker looking around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Brown is checked in for the Nuggets.
Again, fans, let's give it up one more time for your Nuggets Vinny Dance team.
Paul outside. He feeds it to Ayton. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nuggets leading by 18. To the inside. Braun. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Booker dishes to KD. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Denver calls timeout.
Yes, make some noise for your D&D Junior.
Here's Wall. He's got 6. Down low, Brown. Great pass to set up the way-in. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Outside, Wall. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Suns trail by 21.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Brown trying to free himself up. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Timeout called the Suns. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Durant to the middle. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Wall against Paul. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he overshot that one, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Booker. And there's the pass to Durant. Here's Paul. Lock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Bridges with the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 20. Ball outside. Passes it to Okogie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Bridges trying to free himself up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Ball against Wall. Bridges trying to free himself up. Wall, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. That shot, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. T.J. Ward, who's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns. T.J. Ward.
Suns trail by 18. Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Releases from 15. They get it back. And a good offensive board in against the bucket. Ayton's got 5 now.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
It's Wall with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Ball. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Back to Paul, over the Wall. Another shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got his third bucket of the night.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Wall's shot is off. Suns trail by 18. Warren the pass to Paul. To the paint. Ayton finds Paul. And the shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Ball against Wall. To the inside. Durant with the steal. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Wall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Payne, he's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Outside Porter. Jordan trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Warren. And here's Payne. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
KD looking around. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gordon. Outside Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Inside, here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Second chance shot. And he gets it back.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Booker outside. Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant trying to break free. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Murray. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
So for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here's Ayton. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Clock up 2 there. And that's 10 points for Jokic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Durant. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Drops in the tray.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
And here are the Nuggets now. Phoenix able to drain the three. Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne passes to Baisley. Payne in the post. Jordan's there. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Payne. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Durant. That shot missing.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets lead by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Contavious Caldwell-Pope was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Definitely they need to get out in the three-point shooters and contest. We'll see what happens when another team identifies the weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Nuggets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
At the line for 1.
And Bridges no good on that one. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by John Wall. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets leading by 16. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The feed to Bridges. From down in the low post. It goes. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Jordan against Ayton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Wall with some nice defense.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jordan kicks to Wall. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 18. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by KD. KD's got 4 assists in the game. For Denver, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. A nice shot by KD.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Now here's Wall. He's got 14. Hot shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Ball against Wall. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now here's Ayton. 9 points in the game so far. Ball looking over the floor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Paul against Wall. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Booker outside. Wall against Paul. Back to Booker. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the wide open shot from Paul. Here's Okogie. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 17. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. To the inside. Okogie, the pass to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okogie, and it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him, and he gets it to go. Murray's got 11 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
He's checked in for Brown. And Phoenix also making a switch. Lee's checked in for Josh Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 21. Booker, left side. To end the drought, Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Najee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Najee's got his first basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Lee, guarded by Porter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Paul. Pass to Warren. To the middle. Here's Booker. He sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 21 in the game.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And here are the Nuggets now. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Murray. The rejection by Paul.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a blocked shot, too.
Denver making a switch here. Bridges checks in, and then for Phoenix, Baisley's checked in for Durant, and it's Payne in for Paul. Now here's Payne. He has 6. Lee passes to Baisley. Here's the floater. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. We love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Booker against Gordon. Shoots from 14. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Payne kicks to Lee. Back to Payne. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Nuggets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Brownie's checked in for Denver. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Gordon. And the Suns making a change here as well. Terrence Ross is checked in for Lee. Free throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Warren dishes to Ross. Here's Baisley. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baisley's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Payne. Down low. Warren kicks to Booker. Over Caldwell-Pope. Booker, no good. Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one drops for him. And now 24 points for Jokic.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Warren. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Here's Payne. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 8.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Payne's gone 4 of 8 from the field. And the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with it. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Payne finds Ross. 6 to shoot. Booker outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 26 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Murray outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. A second chance effort. And no problem for Warren as he finishes at the rim. 6 points for him.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Bridges inside. He's covered by Warren. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Warren kicks to Booker. That shot off. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Denver on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver leading by 23. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. Brown out there with Brown. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Paul. Denver able to drain the 3. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Now here's Ross over Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Pass to Ross. That's tipped. And Murray now top of the key. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you can't take the length of Caldwell-Pope lightly. He's excellent at using it to come up with steals.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Ross kicks to Paul. They get the rebound. Back to Ross. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Murray. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. If you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game. You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Now here's Paul. Here's Okogie. Now here's Ross to the paint. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Moses Brown. And John Wall's subbed in for Murray. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Brown, no good on the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Denver leading by 23. Caldwell-Pope outside. From deep. Here's Bryant. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Okogie. Here's KD. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Brown kicks to Wall. Launches it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Brown. Okogie misses. Brown the pass to Bridges. Back to Brown. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's KD. Denver grabs the miss. Bridges has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Booker outside. Ball outside. The fader. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 17 rebounds. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bryant can't get it to go. Suns have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Gambo, he's checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Lee's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Chris Paul. And here are the Nuggets now. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Bryant. And it's Ignaji in for Bridges. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Kevin Durant comes in for Torrey Craig. Okogie's checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Payne in for Landry Shamet.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And stolen by Ayton. And here they go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Shoots from the high post. They get it again. Moves back up. Ayton. Good D by Jordan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's KD. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ayton with it. Pass to Okogie to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Now the pass to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. And that's now 28 points for Devin Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Here's Najee. Porter, no luck. Payne looking around. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 23. Braun. Ayton against Jordan. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Gordon for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Booker outside. Now here's Payne, guarded by Porter, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Gordon dishes to Porter. There's the triple. Payne grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Booker. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots it. That one's good from the corner.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Booker against Gordon. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Porter outside. Score the basket. His 8th for 13 from the floor.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Now Booker.
2 minutes
from deep 3-point range. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes the 13-footer. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Okogie. Durant at the elbow. Out left to the wing. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shamet on the wing. The pass to Baisley. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 2. Lead.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Bridges misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With DeAndre Jordan, and this is the kind of win you would expect from your team against a sub-500 team. So what made the difference tonight?
I think it was our mindset coming out. You know, we hit a tough little patch there. We knew with teams that we have the ability of beating, we just try to come out and just hit them early and just keep stepping on them.
They are flat as a pancake, DeAndre, after the performance tonight. Thanks. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.